Lewis Hamilton has won 7 F1 titles throughout his illustrious career. Lewis Hamilton has explained that he would have a deep conversation with his younger self ahead of his maiden Grand Prix in 2007. The seven-time F1 world champion endured a difficult start to the current season, but has finished on the podium at the last 5 Grands Prix as Mercedes plot a title comeback. Hamilton burst onto the F1 scene in 2007 as he claimed third place at the Australian Grand Prix in his first ever race. And he made headline after overtaking his McLaren teammate Fernando Alonso on the opening lap. Britain wrestled for dominance with Alonso during his maiden season on the track, with the duo ultimately finishing level on points. Ferrari ace Kimi Räikkönen took the title honors, however, as he finished 1 point above the pair. And Hamilton was reflective after being asked about the advice he would now dish out to himself ahead of his bow. "Have a deep conversation, probably," said Hamilton. "Just enjoy. Just make the most of time. Time is so precious. I think, naturally, when you're a little bit younger, you feel like you're going to live forever and that you've got all the time in the world. I would just say time is precious, so just maximize every moment you get with family, with friends, create memories, that's the most important thing. And don't stress too much." Hamilton went on to claim his maiden F1 title in 2008 before moving to Mercedes and becoming world champion another 6 times between 2014 and 2020. But his spell of dominance was brought to an end last year as Max Verstappen snatched the F1 title away from the 37-year-old at the season decider in Abu Dhabi. Hamilton started the current season in egregious fashion and fell well down the Drivers' Championship standings after finishing the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in 10th place and the Australian Grand Prix in 13th place during the first 4 rounds. Teams were forced to redesign their cars over the winter in the wake of a whole host of regulation changes, with Mercedes struggling with porpoising issues. But the Silver Arrows appear to have found a formula for success once again, and Hamilton has enjoyed a precipitous upturn in fortunes in recent weeks thanks to back-to-back second-place finishes in France and Hungary. Those performances came after 3 consecutive third-place finishes. And if the veteran ace can build on his fine displays, he could well believe that he and Mercedes can still battle for title honors this season.